totally original Let's Play.
Welcome back to Zlatko's basement.
Welcome back to Zlatko's basement.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome back to Zlatko's basement.
Today we're gonna make homemade stress balls in Zlatko's basement.
Yeah. Today we're gonna make fucking motherboards for Apple computers. Get it?
Yeah. Oh,
That's kind of next level
that
stuff.
scared me.
dude.
That's a person. That's a naked person.
Hell yeah.
Is that a naked robot person?
Dude, you better like stop looking at that, or I might just have to whip my little dingle out and start jerking
No,
off.
no.
Help us.
Who told me to come here again? That guy by the.
Yeah,
I'm opening this.
by the dumpster man.
Dubster man.
Dumpster man.
Tells you to go to a slave's house. Slaver's
I
house.
was gonna say
Damn it! I almost had it.
slave's house.
This is the
Oh,
slave's house.
fuck, dude! Look
Should
at
I
all
not
these.
have opened that?
Look at all these experiments
Was
that
that a
he's running.
bad?
Dude, look at those fucking boobies! Oh my god! What would you? I'm not going to.
They don't even have nipples.
Right there, dude. Oh, look at those boobies.
No.
no, please don't. I'm not going to. But what would you do if I just whipped my wiener out and started jerking off right now?
That's one of those hypotheticals that I can't really answer because I don't realistically know what I would do. And
Really?
because first I'd be very surprised. I'd probably.
You're like, I mean, I'd probably have to join you, dude. I mean, if you're already jerking off, I mean, I probably should start jerking off too, right?
I don't think I'd. No.
Yeah, I don't think I'd do that.
I don't think I'd probably do that. Dang it! I want to look at that thing.
Here's what I would do.
It won't let me.
Here's what I would do if I whipped my dick out and started jerking off. I'd start
You
jerking off.
don't know what you do.
I think I know what I'd do.
Whatever you say you would do.
I think I know
you
what
don't
I'd
know
do.
that's
I think
true.
I know what I'd do. I'd be like, "Hey, dude, come on now."
You would not do that.
Probably.
At all.
Dude, when I worked at GameStop, I remember having a similar conversation with one of my coworkers. It was Peter, so you know I'd known him for a real long time. But he I told him we were having a conversation about urgency, kind of like now, and I was like, you just need to work with a little bit more urgency, right? Like things need to get done, and sometimes I see you just not doing them, as if it's like, whoa, you can do them later.
Whoa, you could do them. Later.
yeah, and he was
I
like,
just gotta pick a fucking.
he was
door.
like, well, you know,
This
it's
is-
not like I'm messing around or something. And I was like, well, let me explain this, Peter. If you go to the bathroom and you're like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and you're in the bathroom for 25 minutes and you're not throwing up, or you know, you don't have diarrhea or something like that, and I was like, then I'm gonna be kind of upset, because why do you need to be in the bathroom for 25 minutes? You know, I'm not paying you. Well, I wasn't paying him, but
Well, then you didn't
GameStop isn't paying you to be in the bathroom for 25 minutes. And that 25 minutes that you're messing around in the bathroom, doing whatever, I don't know, jerking off, you know, and then he laughs at it or whatever, because Peter laughed at everything. And
And then he started jerking off.
no, and then I was like,
Don't go there. Don't go
find
there.
Alice. And I was like, that's 25 minutes that I have to be out here by myself. And if there's a rush of customers during that time, that's fucked up. You're leaving me hanging for 25 minutes. And I was like, think about it this way. You're given a 15-minute break, right? Well, you're taking more than that. 10 more minutes than that. Just to go to the bathroom. You know?
Maybe this is what he's doing in there.
Right?
Maybe he's talking to the android voice.
And I'm like, it just doesn't... It's not fair.
I'm gonna shut you down.
And he was like, well, I don't know about that. It's not like I'm in there jerking off. And I'm like, well, here's the thing about that, Peter. If you were jerking off in the bathroom, it wouldn't bother me. And he's like, what? Like, what the fuck did you just say to me?
Understandable.
You know? And I'm like, because jerking off is it's a normal part of life. You know, I was like, what's the difference between you jerking off in the bathroom over there and then coming out here and shaking my hand, and you jerking off at home and then getting here and shaking my hand? And he's like, I'm jerking off in the bathroom?
I'm sorry.
And I'm like, yeah, but I'm assuming that you washed your hands after you did that, right? Well, after you would do that, not after you did that. It's not like you jerked off in the bathroom. But I'm like, so it's not the jerking off that bothers me. It's the fact that I'm not paying you to jerk off in the bathroom. You know? And so my philosophy on that kind of stuff, there's some more buoys. Get your wieners out, guys.
Did you guys help me find Alice? Forget your wieners.
My philosophy is that it's like, that's not disgusting.
She's definitely in here. It's
all
dark and creepy.
I don't think it's like, ugh, that's fucking gross, dude. Because it's like, oh my god. You think I haven't seen dicks before? Besides my own dick? Jesus Christ.
I haven't.
Well, then you, my friend, need to wake up and smell the dicks, because there's tons of them. There's tons of them out there. And it's no, don't even bother. No. You don't have time for that. Go through that. Nope.
I didn't mean to.
No. Yeah, go through that door.
Turn the camera. I can't go
that
through
door.
Dude, can people find Alice in time without having played this before?
Yeah, I did.
There's so many places to look.
And then go through that door.
Yeah, I did.
The question is, I'm not really comfortable with.
Hey, buddy.
How you got there? Did you go through the room with the bear?
No.
Corey, you remember me.
I don't remember no bear.
Well,
is that bad?
Good luck. What
do you mean, good
luck? I was
luck?
hoping that you would get through the room with the bear.
Why? What's in the room with the bear?
A bear.
We have to go.
You'll see.
A live bear?
But so if you started jerking off right now, if you
So
whipped
now
your
I have
little
to
dingo out and started jerking off right now, I would be like, whoa, dude, what the hell? Not because
right now you're not paying me to jerk off?
Exactly. Not because I'm like, oh, that's fucking gross, dude. But because I'm like, what are you doing? Now is not the, it would be a very similar reaction if you just fucking, I don't know, shut the PS4 off and said, all right, I'm leaving. I would be like, what are you doing? You know, because that's not what is expected of you, right?
Sure.
You expect that I'm not just gonna punch the TV right now. That is expected of
like,
me, that I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, but wait till we're done.
Exactly. Yeah, and it's because we live in a society. But the point is that it's like, so I don't expect you to start jerking off right now. So I would be like, what are you doing? That isn't what you're supposed to be doing right now. You know. But have you ever had that sensation while you're at work or something, where you're talking to someone and maybe there's a lull in the conversation, and you're like, oh yeah, you better be really fucking on point with these QuickTime events, dude.
Great.
And there's, you know, maybe a conversation happening about this book.
Oh my god!
And they're like, hey, you know, which book should I get? And you're like, well, this one does this, and this
one does this.
this one, you know, this one's good because it's a story about this, and
this one will wipe your
blah,
butt.
blah, blah.
Oh god.
And then this other one is about a story of this, and you know, this one like got rave reviews. It was on New York Times bestsellers.
Nice, that's a real thing. I didn't know you knew that existed.
And they're like, I don't know, I can't decide. And there's a lull in that conversation,
Sure.
where you're like, I don't want to keep talking because it looks like they're thinking about it. They're deciding.
Uh-huh.
So I'm not going to say anything, right? Sometimes, not very frequently, I don't want to make it sound like I'm a weirdo.
Yeah, good luck.
But sometimes there will be points in a conversation like that where I'm thinking about it, and I'll have like this out-of-body experience where I'm kind of like looking at the situation removed from it.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, you know, I could just like punch this guy in the face right now.
Yeah.
Like I could.
Isn't that called
you know,
the Call of the Void? Isn't that what that is?
I don't know.
Ever heard that
Or if it's like an attractive.
Oh god.
Oh, backdoor.
Backdoor, yeah.
Or maybe it's an attractive woman. Whammons.
Clamens?
Yeah. And I'm like, if I wanted to, I could just grab this girl and make out with her. And see what happens. Right?
It's the call of the void.
I could if I wanted to.
Or maybe-
There's nothing preventing me from doing that, right? But I'm not going
Well,
to.
go with her. Why can't I go with her? This is stupid.
But
Just go. Oh God. Where's the bear?
But I'm not going to make out with the attractive whammons.
Whammons?
Because number one, that's sexual assault.
Yes.
And number two, that isn't what is expected of me.
Sure.
As a functioning member of our society, it's expected that I don't do things like that. Because there's an understanding. There's an understanding that that's not okay, on multiple levels.
Right.
Just like it's not okay for me to just randomly punch a guy in the face either. That's not okay.
Don't do it.
Right? But there's nothing stopping me from doing it. So I think about that as the same kind of situation. There's nothing stopping me from just whipping my wiener out and jerking off right now. Right?
That's true.
So it's...
That's the...
Is it...
Oh, it's the...
Call the void.
No, that's different. It's another philosophical term about this guy designed a prison.
A fetish where you jerk off in front of people?
Listen to me. This guy designed a prison, right? It was in the shape of a hexagon and all the pentagon, and all the cells were along the walls of the pentagon, and the guard tower was in the middle. But the guards could see into all the cells from their tower.
Yeah.
But the prisoners could never tell if the guards were watching them. So they never did anything. They never tried to escape. They never did anything bad because they could have been being watched the entire time because they were expected to stay right there. It's called the Pentagon or something like that. I can never remember.
It's called the Pentagon Principle.
I just remember that from my studies.
Yeah, see, there you go. And so it's like, I think about that as like, that's the part that would take me off guard. You not doing what's expected of you. Not the jerking off part. Because you think I'm naive enough to think that every fucking dude I meet doesn't jerk off? Like,
wait,
if I've ever fucking shaken some dude's hand, he has fucking came all over that hand.
Yeah, okay.
And it's like, that's just something you gotta live with. If that grosses you out, I'm fucking sorry. That's the way the world works, So it's like, it doesn't gross me out. Just like it may get you hot and bothered to know, oh, that girl probably, fiddles herself or whatever, jerks off.
She probably fiddles herself
as well, It's like some people might think about that and they might be like, ooh, that's hot,
Yeah.
And so it's like, that's just a thing, a part of the way we work, right?
Sure.
But our society expects us to not just randomly whip our dicks out and jerk off.
Yeah,
and so I think that's
you can end up like Louis C.K.
The part, yes, true. But that's the part that makes you go, what the hell? What are you doing? That's not what I thought you were going to do, Mm-hmm. Having said that, I'm going to whip my dick out now and jerk off. And next time on Totally Original Let's Play, we'll see what happens afterwards. If you're watching this in the future, make sure you click on the left to see the next episode.
If you haven't made it to the future, click on the right to check out another series.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so that you get notified when we come out with new videos. And now a song on my Donkey Konga bongos. Thank you.